As I speak to you today, it is imperative that we address a looming threat to the heart of our communities, the future of our children's education. Governor Kathy Hochul's proposed state aid cuts to rural and suburban schools pose a direct challenge to the very foundation of our educational system, and it is incumbent upon us to stand up for what is right. Year after year, our school districts rely on two primary sources of revenue: contributions from local property taxpayers and the crucial lifeline of state aid, particularly through the foundation aid calculation. This aid is a necessity to alleviate the burden on local taxpayers and ensure that our children receive the quality education they deserve. Yet, in Governor Hochul's budget proposal, we see a disturbing trend emerge. The hold harmless provision for our schools was meant to ensure that schools receive at minimum the same state aid they received the year before. Governor Hochul's plan eliminates that. Her plan also manipulates the inflation factor, and instead of using the current inflation rate of 3.8%, it looks back to an average of the last 10 years to a lower rate of 2.4%, which further cuts state aid to our schools. These changes not only jeopardize the stability of our schools, but also threaten to undermine the progress we've made in ensuring equitable access to education across our state, regardless of whether students live in the cities, in our rural communities, or in suburban areas like Long Island. All told, her proposal cuts millions of dollars from schools across Long Island and from the rest of the state. This could result in the loss of career and technical education opportunities, gifted and talented programs, the loss of student sports and clubs, and at a time where we're working so hard to improve student literacy and performance in math and English, this could actually result in a reduction of services to our students. Her plan is wrong, and we have a better idea. In contrast to the Governor Hochul's proposal, the Assembly Republican Conference offers a vision of hope and support for our schools. We advocate for the restoration of school aid cuts, the preservation of the expected aid formula for rural and suburban districts, and a budget that guarantees a minimum 3% foundation aid increase. Our commitment is clear: to stand with our communities, to invest in our schools, and to ensure that every child has the opportunity to succeed. Education is an investment in the future of our state. It is a gateway to the middle class, a pathway to opportunity, and a fundamental right that must be protected at all costs. We cannot allow Governor Hochul's misguided policies to undermine the progress we've made or to jeopardize the future of our children. Together, let us raise our voices in defense of our schools, our communities, and our children's future. Let us stand united against these harmful cuts and fight for the education that your children and mine deserve. We'll keep up the fight and keep you updated. Thank you.